So when the kid does something right, or they're starting to recover, right? Let's weigh the two sides. We want to be able to say, wow, you put on tefillin. Psh, first time in 6 years. Amazing. Great. I'm so proud of you. Such a mitzvah. That's what we want to do. We want to encourage good things and reward good behavior and show them how proud we are of them. V'chulu, v'chulu. That's a natural instinct to do with any kid. However, let's think about this long term. Number one, when they do good, they feel good about themselves. You know all these kids who are smoking weed for years and they're telling you how weed is healthy and don't tell me it's bad. But as soon as they go clean, they're so proud of themselves. They want to go clean. They tell their friends, they post, I'm clean for 612 days and 32 minutes and 4 seconds. They're so proud of themselves. They want to do good. The kids who break Shabbos and Mechal Shabbos, once it comes 5, 6, 10 weeks, 20 weeks, they say, I'll keep Shabbos. They're proud to do the right thing. So the first thing is to remember, they don't need encouragement when they do well as much as they do when they do bad. We love to encourage the winner. Imagine that there's a swim race in camp and there's 10 guys swimming and Yossi is all the way in the front. The whole camp is cheering, Yossi, Yossi. But Yossi is winning the race, feels good about winning the race, knows he's going to get the win. His self-esteem is huge. Right? You have Maishi over there who's in last place, who's going like this, and he's like gasping for breath. Nobody's going, Maishi, Maishi, Maishi. He's the one who feels the worst about himself. So we constantly give the self-esteem and the applause to those who don't really need it. It's very geschmack for us. Oh, you got 100. Wow. You got a 20. You need more boosting, but you don't get it because we don't know what to do. So when they do something good, they actually feel great about themselves. They really do. So we don't need to encourage the good. They want to do good, and when they do good, they feel good. Now, here's the danger, though, of encouraging good. We have to play the odds. The recovery from Kippville to the chuppah does not go straight up. Nobody goes straight up. There's aliyahs and there's yeridus, and the yeridus are terrible. So what happens is, if you have a stock that goes from $1 to $200, and it's going to make you a billionaire, if it goes, Taka, but it doesn't go straight up, you look at the trend, the stock trend, right? So it goes up to $3, it drops down to $2, it goes up to $7, drops down to $1, goes up to $12, goes down to $7, it goes up to $15, but the overall is going up, and then it plummets always in the middle, and everybody abandons it. People who are smart buy at that point, and then if they believe in the stock, it goes up, they make much, much more money than everybody. They double down on it, and they keep on investing on the down. I bought it at 20, and I bought it at 10, and I bought it, right? And then when it goes up, they made the most profit from their investment. So what happens with kips when they do something good? Most likely, al pi teva, it's going to stop. Now, if when they went ahead, they kept Shabbos, Baruch Hashem, she kept Shabbos, it's amazing. Or they put on tefillin a lot of times, and they come to you and say, I put on tefillin. And you say, wow, that's amazing, right? And then what happens if the next time they don't put on tefillin, they don't keep Shabbos? Then not only do they feel like a loser, because in their own mind, for their own battle, make believe you didn't know about it, they feel like a loser because they wanted to do something and they couldn't do it, and they didn't do it, so right away they feel like a loser. And on top of that, your appreciation and chizuk ends up being that weight that crushes them even more. I'm a loser, my parents know I'm a loser, and I didn't do it. Us acknowledging and telling us how great it is ends up hurting them when they fail. There's another danger. We have to go undercover. We don't want them to know for 1 second or think for 1 second that their ruchnius is important to us. Because when they're in pain and they feel that we care about their olam haba, then they assume that we don't care about your olam hazeh. It's not true. We care about the olam hazeh, we care about the olam haba. But a lot of times we made mistakes in the past, and we got angry and we cried about Averis more than we were able to cry about their pain, or we misunderstood them, or we yelled at them in the name of Torah, we yelled at them in the name of Shabbos. So it's complicated. So they think when you get upset about a mitzvah, an Avera, that you don't really care about me. They always say, you don't really care about me. You care about my olam haba. Like, yeah, that's you, right? They don't look at it that way. So you have to be undercover. So if you go undercover and you show this kid, I accept whatever you do, ruchnis is not an issue, and I love you, and I tolerate you, and I supply you, and you give that medicine, right? This is a medicine. It's a treatment method. People don't understand that. They think we're just giving in to the kids. It's so crazy that they can't figure out what we're doing. We have such a high success rate of kids getting off drugs. We have such a high success rate of psychotic and kids with disorders who are medicine-free without therapy. We're doing a treatment method. We're not wasting our fight, which didn't help them anyway. We're going undercover to get into their neshama, nafshik shura b'nafshik, to boost them, which saves them from tons of things. And now you're giving the medicine, and it's working. And now you're going to blow your cover? No. Do not blow your cover. This is a long journey, even when they start getting better, for many, many years. And once you say, woohoo, you kept Shabbos, then you're os kaplichmacher. That means that they know, how do you say that in English? You are not a hat maker anymore. Right? Then you're out, you're done. Because then when they're Machal Shabbos, they know you don't like me anymore. You're back to that. They don't trust you. And they figured out your agenda. Right? Oh, you really accepted me when I did this Avera. You were like, oh, I accept you. But when I did the mitzvah, your eyes lit up. You have nacha shooting out of your eyes. And they realize, oh, this is all a big fat trick. So tricky. Not so tricky. Very simple. Big fat trick. You didn't really care about me. You never really cared about me. Now, if they're going to go up forever, and we never needed you to be giving the medicine of acceptance, and I don't really care. I only care about you, and it doesn't matter to me what you do. Fine, blow your cover. But you're going to need your cover. So, if you blow your cover, then from now on, you become much less powerful because they know that you really, really want me to be frum. Now, the truth is, they know, if you ask them, does Tati really want you to be, they know that we care about Olam Haba. They don't care that we care about Olam Haba. They just want to feel that we care about Olam Hazeh. They just want to feel that I acknowledge that I want you to be happy and have pleasure in this world and have a great life. Then, technically, you care about Olam Haba. It doesn't bother me. So now when they see that, oh, when you gave me Olam Hazeh, when they had a good time, I saw the fake smile, right? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, the new haircut. Half shaven. Oh, I liked it. Oh, pink. Blue. Nice. I didn't even know green is a hair color. But okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's take a picture. Oh, look how good you look. Let me put it on my WhatsApp profile. Right? And you think you're doing a really good job of proving it to them. Oh, look how happy we are. Oh, mommy, come here. Look what he did. Oh, look at that. What do you call that? Oh, look at that. There's a piece of metal in his face. Good. Excellent. Right? No, I love it. You look so good. But then all of a sudden, genuine nachas, when they do something good and they see that, you don't have to say anything all of a sudden. You don't have to try that hard. It's like, Al Hanar Hazeh Hispalalti. You just start singing. Hispalalti, Al Hanar. And you just look at them. Nachas. Kep Shabbos. It's beautiful. Put on tefillin. Great. We can now empty out the closet of all the mini skirts. We can start getting tznius skirts. I can start booking the hall in Tiferes Rivka for your wedding. Everything's going to be great. We can start buying the payas. They're going to stick back on. Everything is, you have to be so careful. So over the years, realizing all of this, people say, so what should I say? You got to say something. Here's what I said. And this happened to me many, many, many times with kips. As everything I'm learning is from my experience, I'm giving you my own personal experience for free. The kid comes to me, I put on tefillin today. Wow, how did it make you feel? I put it on them. How did it make you feel? What are they going to say? The truth. Made me feel great. Wow, anything that makes you feel great makes me feel great. All I care about is your happiness. Big hug. That's the medicine. You gave them the boost that they needed. They now got more of a boost that you really just care about me feeling good. And if this makes you feel good, when the cheeseburger made you feel good, I was happy for you. When the piercings in the face made you feel good, I was happy for you. And now you kept Shabbos, makes you feel good, I'm happy for you. I retired as being a Chabad guy trying to be Makar of you. I don't work for Torah anymore, already 4 years since you went off the derech. I just want you to have a good life. Because that's actually what makes them frum. The nafshik shur b'nafshi is actually the tool. And we're really fooling them, but we're really not fooling them because we really realize that they're in pain and we really realize that they're struggling and we really want to be there for them. Happens to be that also not only saves them from psychiatric illness, drugs, suicide, all kinds of terrible. It also happens to be that once you save them, it's the highest chance that they'll be from. But we're doing it really l'shem shemayim, not l'shem shemayim and l'shem shemayim. You understand? So now you stay undercover. You know, I was thinking about it. You kept Shabbos. Wow, how did it make you feel? She's going to say, because she fought for it, she's going to say, pretty good. Hey, anything that makes you feel good, I'm a fan of. Big hug. You keep it, you don't keep it. Whatever makes you feel good, you have my full support. All I want, and you give the medicine, I just want you to be happy. Oh, look at that smile on your face. A lot of times they'll smile when you ask them how to make them feel. They'll smile. You say, look at that smile. That's the picture I want. Come to a mirror. Come to a mirror. No, stop. Come look in the mirror. You see that smile? I don't care what you do to get that smile. My job as your father, my job as your mother or your mentor is to see that smile, right? That's what makes me happy. And I don't care anymore where you get it from. Of course, we'd rather it's from good mitzvahs and not averos, right? But that's what they need to hear. When I was in Home Sweet Home, and the guys would come home from work, and they would go upstairs, and they would blast the television, they're watching Family Guy or some other stupid, right, stuff, and I would hear them laugh. I mamish could cry. Hashem, thank you for letting me hear them laugh. They have so much pain in their lives that just hearing them laugh, I have a kippa comes to the office sometimes here, and sometimes he'll have headphones on and he'll be watching, and I know he had such a hard life. So much pain. And like the Stechina Rebbe said, Karban Tzibur, he didn't do anything to deserve this pain. Impossible. Nobody by the age of such a young age could, what Avera could he have done to deserve all of the pain that he has? And I hear him laugh, and he has such a great laugh. I can cry from happiness. I forgive him. Laugh. Laugh. I want you to be happy. And that's the message we're giving our kids for years. From the beginning of when you start TP until the chuppah. And mean it. I am done with judging. I am done with an agenda. I want to see that happiness. If a new car does it, great. Right? If a new mitzvah does it, great. But not because it's a mitzvah. That's a terrible message for them, and it's a dangerous message because it's really not true. It is true, but it's not true. You get it how it works? Yeah. It's very teeth. Okay. So I don't want to hear what you did. But look how with that answer, we don't have any downside, right? And we give more medicine for the future, and yet we're showing them that I'm happy that it made you happy. Because that's really what I'm here for. I am here to make you happy and to enjoy your happiness.